Recently, we did a massive Star Wars Funko Pop unboxing. And I have some more packages. And that means only one thing here, it's time for another Funko unboxing. Not a Star Wars themed one this time, more of a Grail Funko Pop unboxing. Let's get started with the 4 boxes. First box we have here, I know obviously all the Funko Pops I've bought, but I can't remember which ones in each box per se, so it still is a bit of a surprise about which ones are going to come out of which box. I can already see from the packaging which one this is. Starting with the cheapest one, actually, nice and bubble wrapped, from, to show you the card, Zay Toys, a eBay seller. To be fair, for the amount this pop cost, has packaged it really well, and I guess that is the bonus you get buying Funko Pops from actual reputable stores and not just people off eBay, because they can sometimes not package the Funko Pops well enough. I mean, literally, this is double bubble wrapped. It's taken me longer to get through the bubble wrap than it did for me to get through the actual packaging. But we are successful here. This is for a guest attending Manchester Comic-Con. If you know the guest list, you might be spoiling it for you. But we have Dwight Schrute, if I can just get it out of the light. Dwight Schrute as Dark Lord, Speciality Series. There you go. Looks really cool. A cheap pop. A very cheap pop. It was only, I think, £16 it cost me with postage. There is a bit of scuffing on the window. I am going to give it a bit of a clean up. But we are going to be getting this signed by Rainn Wilson in July at Manchester Comic-Con. Really looking forward to it. I'm going to try get, funnily enough, I'm going to try get Darth Schrute. Him to write Darth Schrute on it as a character name. I feel like that would be pretty cool. But another cool one to add to the collection. It is actually one that's going to go in my background over there, so you will be seeing it in some videos. On to the next pop. Second pop we have here. Hoping this is packaged well as well. I'm pretty sure all of these pops that I bought did already come with pop protectors, which I do try to look for when buying the pops, because obviously they'll come protected. It means I don't have to buy more pop protectors. This one is wrapped in bubble wrap as well. Thankfully not sellotaped, so it's easy to get off. But here we have a really cool one for Comic-Con Northern Ireland. It is Ezekiel from The Walking Dead. Comes in a pop protector, and actually quite a good pop protector. But the pop is in really good condition. Really good condition. A slightly more expensive pop. I believe this cost me around £30–35 to get signed by Carey Payton, as well as my poster when we go over to Northern Ireland in September, I believe it is. But there is the pop up close, and it looks really good. Starting a bit of a Walking Dead pop collection. As you can see, we've got Daryl Dixon over there and Maggie. The top line, pretty much, of this wall is going to be Walking Dead Funkos. The bottom bit is you've got 3 boys, possibly going to have Rainn Wilson there, possibly some other ones along the bottom, but mainly probably boys in The Walking Dead in the background. But yeah, another solid one to the collection. We do have one more Walking Dead pop coming up. But yeah, very, very cool. Very, very minty condition. A really good pop protector. Super happy with this one. I've never seen this before, but for this third pop, we have actual eBay packaging, which is very interesting to see. I'm pretty sure I know which one is in this box. But we can still open it and see. If I am correct, this one is the second most expensive of the video, but is one of the harder ones to get in a good condition. And it is the pop I thought it was. I'm going to throw the box down there. It was decently bubble wrapped. But yes, looking at it here, it is in good condition. I'm probably going to change one of the pop protectors over, because I'm not a big fan of this pop protector. But we have the supply drop exclusive Aaron from The Walking Dead. Here is it up close for you. Now, the problem with this pop is it got sent out in The Walking Dead supply drop, and there were a lot of quality control issues packaging of these products. and getting them sent out. As you can see, this one here does have a, I don't know if you can quite see it, but yeah, you can. It has a crease there, which is annoying. It's not the end of the world. It was one of the best condition ones out there, and I just had to pick it up because of how rare it is to find a mint condition one of these. I got it for a decent price. It was around £40–50, so still a very expensive pop. But if I just get it out of here, get this out, yeah, you can see there's a bit of a crease on that box, but other than that, it's in really, really good condition. It is on the front of the box, which is annoying, and it is easy to see. It is, I'm going to be honest, slightly more beat up than what I remember it from the eBay listing, but it is what it is. It's still one of the better condition Aaron pops you'll see out there. Still going to get signed. I'm not going to get another one. I'm just going to put up with the damage to it. Accept it, really. But yeah, Pop 3 was really cool. Still, I'm super happy with it. From a distance, you won't even be able to tell the damage on it. But yeah, we're going to be getting this signed by Ross Macquard in August at Comic-Con Wales. Let's get on. Final pop of the video. Okay, and we are on to the last pop of the video. This pop, I would say, is the biggest Grail of them all. It's definitely the most expensive, the oldest, and this pop line was a lot rarer. I already have one of these pops in my collection, one of the line. I'll give you a bit of a hint. And I've met this guy at a convention before. I was going to meet him again to get this pop signed a while ago, but I couldn't afford the pop or find a good one in time for the convention, which stopped me. But now, with me going over to Germany for a certain convention, those of you who keep close eye on my social media will know what convention this is and what convention I'm on about. So you'll probably know what pop this is, because I've been speaking a lot about the convention and the guest list. It is going to be a really cool convention for me to go to and vlog for the channel. It is coming in July. It's my first foreign convention, so I am really looking forward to it. We've got the bubble wrap off. You see a bit of a sneak peek there. And looking at it, it looks good. It does look good. Are you ready? Rollo from Vikings. Gonna be getting it signed by Clive Standen. It is, it's got the under 14 plus sticker on. It was a UK released one. It's got it on the bottom as well. It's in really good condition. I'm just gonna pop it out this pop shield and give it a little wipe on the front. See the condition. It's got a bit of a mark on the back. Again, I'm not really too fussed about the back. You can't see it. Sticker's good. That mark came off. But yeah, it is in super, super mint condition. All things considered, how old this pop is, it is a 2015. But it's got a pretty high PPG price guide. I paid £45 for this. A good price. Vinted is becoming a really decent place to buy Funko Pops from. You can get a lot of good steals on there because people don't have to pay eBay fees and such. But yeah, there's damage to it. There's a crease on the back. Something I'm not really too bothered about. The window is good. You see a lot of window separation with pops I have. Bit separated at the bottom. But when it's signed, it'll be in a pop protector. Won't be able to see it, and it'll be clean, really. That's about it with it. It is what it is with these. A lot of these older pops, getting the condition is a lot harder, and especially, as I said, mentioned with the Aaron one, with the issues they had with distribution, how they packaged it, it is very easy to get damaged pops. But for the prices I got them for, they'll be sitting in a pop protector. I won't be looking at them super close. I'm happy with the condition. This one, especially for the price point, considering how much it goes for, I am super, super happy with. As you can see there, we've got a really, really good image of it. I can't wait to get this signed, as with the other three. I hope you guys do look forward to those vlogs. As I said, uni's ending soon. Vlogs are coming thick and fast. Conventions are coming thick and fast. Going to be going back to gaming as well as the convention stuff. More Funko Pop unboxings throughout the year. Other videos that I've got. But yeah, a lot more Funkos added to the collection today. I hope you guys enjoy. You thought I was done. No. We have a box. It's a bonus clip to the end of the video. I hope I didn't just damage the pop there. That was a very, very deep knife thrust. But if I open this, let's see. We have got some bubble wrap. What is it? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. So, Forbidden Planet, the wonderful comic store, did a chase day. And all the chases that didn't sell out, they actually sold via mail order onto their Facebook page. Now, I managed to get a really, really exclusive and rare chase that I was actually almost going to buy for £30, and I got it for retail. Here it is. Got a bit of a nick in the corner, which I'm not happy with. But there we have, if I can see it there, a Starlight Glow Chase. This thing looks so good. Now, there is a bit of damage on the corner, if it'll focus. If you can see right there. Yeah, just a bit of a knock. But it's not the end of the world. It still looks good, and for the price I paid for retail, I am super happy with it. Bit disappointed with that nonetheless, but still, an absolutely amazing pop to add to the collection. And as you can see over there behind me, it can join Billy Butcher and Homelander. What a pop to add to the collection. I promise you, I'm done now. Yes, guys, unfortunately, that is it for today's Funko Pop unboxing. I know you could see the Starlight in the back throughout the video, but I got it a while ago and wanted to unbox it because I needed to see the condition of it. But I just wanted to add it to the video so you guys could see it. It was a cool edition. It was spoiled a bit throughout the video behind me, but it is what it is. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys did enjoy. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. We've got so many videos coming up, so many really, really good conventions to go to. If you want to see all the Funko Pops in this video, get signed. You've got to stay tuned, haven't you? So unfortunately, again, that is it for me today. I hope to see you guys again soon. Thank you for watching. I've been Willfiveter, and peace.